Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have Rogue Comet background cards used in modern and sci-fi settings for any RPG setting. So again, it's brought to you by Rogue Comet. It's background cards, modern and sci-fi settings. Let's see what it says. These modern and sci-fi setting background cards are great for any RPG game. This deck of 54 cards includes a deluxe durable plastic case, which you see in front of you, which snaps shut for easy storage and transport. I agree. The cards create character backgrounds for science fiction, post-apocalyptic, supers, and Western settings. Play a quick game of cards, and in 10 minutes or less, all players will have a rich character backstory that drives adventures. With just this one deck of cards, as a GM, you'll have over 200 adventure hooks to propel your games. Cost of this is $17.95, and for more information, you can go to roguecomet.com. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside of it. It's a deck of cards. All the fronts are identically the same. And again, we have 54 cards here. So you have, it says, I want to flame, foe are the reds, family are the green, friend, so you got family and friend. So let's take a look at the instructions first. It says sci-fi and modern names. Sci-fi names, male, female surnames. Post-apocalyptic names, super names, Western names, techno babble. Instructions. Play a quick game of cards to give a player character rich backstory which drives adventures. Invest players into their characters and provide a set of a dozen or so non-player characters. To develop your character backstory, hand out one or more of each of the 4 friend, family, foe, and flame, a need or desire cards. Players pick the ones they like best and are welcome to trade unused cards. Pass around name cards to help players think of names for their NPCs. Players hand in their cards and the GM can stack them next to a note with their name and boom, instant backstory. Another technique is to use these cards in-game to develop backstories for non-player characters that you encounter during the game. Game masters can also use these cards in-game to develop NPC backstories for people you meet. With just this one deck of cards, you have dozens of adventure hooks to propel your games. So that's your instructions, and there are the names that they said, that they talked about. Okay. So again, the flames is a need or a desire. So let's just take a look at a couple of these. I want to discover, so for science fiction, discover the source of a mysterious message that I found hidden in my grandmother's hollow reader. Apocalyptic, restore my junk wagon and ride the waste in style, maybe mount a machine gun. Super, find a cure. For a plague that is destroying my home world. And for Western, find the motherlode, retire and spend the rest of my life on Easy Street. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the flames. All set the same way. Sci-fi, apocalyptic, supers, and Western. That's your flame. So they're a foe. My foe is, so sci-fi, apocalyptic, supers, and Western again. A parasitic hive mind that implanted its seed in my brain. A mutant chief who raised my settlement and enslaved the only family I have ever known. Supers, an intrepid journalist who is obsessed with publicizing my identity. And a cattle rustler who bankrupted my family and made us lose the farm. So that's a general gist of what these cards are for foes. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of these as well. So 13 flame, 13 foe, and then we've got some family members. Again, set up with the sci-fi, the apocalyptic, supers, and Western, And here we go. So for sci-fi, my father is a famous admiral who led his fleets deep into enemy territory to rescue a ship full of prisoners. My brother fell into an irradiated underground river and was swept away before anyone could save him. My niece is showing signs of having powers but won't take my advice on managing them. Western. My identical twin is a low-down, dirty scoundrel who pretends to be me when the law is around. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of those. So it's lucky 13 across the board so far. So again, you've got, bring those down just a little bit. So again, you've got your instructions and you've got your names right there. And last but not least, we've got our friend. I have a friend who is, again, sci-fi, apocalyptic, supers, and Western. Sci-fi, a xenologist with expansive knowledge and resources about even the most exotic races. A skilled water hound who makes her living finding water for parched settlements. Supers, a military scientist who keeps me up to date on his latest secret research. And Western, an express rider who handles deliveries through the wild backcountry. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 friends. So there you have it. This is everything that's included in this unboxing of background cards for science, fiction. So they have it for, it's for sci-fi, apocalyptic, supers, and Western. Brought to you by Rogue Comic. Again, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the content that you just watched, you could always give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Also, you could hit that subscribe button. This way you are kept up to date as to any time we release new content. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.